Hi, I am Cikgu Tila, and today I wanna tell you the easiest way to remember the charge of an ion. So, as we know, we have two type of ion, which is cation and anion. Cation is the positive charge ion. Anion is the negative charge ion. So how can we identify the number of charge based on periodic table? First, look at the group of the element. For example, group 1. Group 1 can release one electron to become a positive charge ion. Why? Because they have one valence electron. So that means this would be positive 1. The charge will be positive 1. All the elements in group 1 can be a positive ion, cation, with charge 1. So for group 2 have two valence electrons. So that means they need to remove or lose 2 electrons in order for them to be stable. That means this will be positive 2. The charge is positive 2. So that means magnesium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus, barium 2 plus. Next, we move to group 13. Okay. We will discuss the transition metal after this, but before that, we look at the common group. Group 1, group 2, group 13 until 18. But we're not going to touch 18. Why? Because group 18 is stable. They have 8 valence electrons, so they don't need to share, give, or be an ion to make them stable. So, group 18 have exceptions. Next, remember the other one. The one that will produce a cation is metal. The one that produces anion is non-metal. So, for group 13 still positive charge. So, this one will be positive 3. Next, we move to the non-metal. So non-metal, we have fluorine. Fluorine group 17. They have 7 valence electron. They need another 1 electron for them to be stable. So this means group 17 element will produce negative 1 charge ion. Group 16 negative 2 charge ion. Group 15 negative 3 charge ion. For group 14 exceptions, we're not going to discuss that. Okay, see, now you already have the positive charge ion 1, 2 and 3, the negative charge ion 1, 2 and 3, negative 1, negative 2 and 3. Next, we move to the transitions metal. For transitions metal, usually they write, for example, we have a copper. Transition metal are special. They can have more than 1 oxidation number. So that means they can have more charge. For example, copper. Copper can be copper 1 ion, copper 2 ion. So how can we identify the charge? For example, the right is copper 1 and copper 2. So here, the easiest way is just look at the Roman number. If the right is a copper 1, so that means it's Cu plus. Copper 2, Cu2 plus. Same like the others, like for manganese 2, mercury 1 means the charge is 1, positive 1. Mercury 2, the charge is positive 2. Okay, so for lead 2 plus, lead 2, so that means the charge is 2. And for we have zinc and cadmium, this one is group 12. Just remember this one is a 2 plus. For the others, in transition metal, just refer to the Roman number in the name. For example, mercury 1 ion, that means the charge is positive 1. Mercury 2 ion, that means the charge is positive 2. think that's it. How can we identify the type of ion? Next, after we identify the types of ion, we can write the chemical formula of the ionic compound. So ionic compound, that means the combinations between positive and negative, the cation and the anion. For example, if we have, let me erase this one first. Okay. If the questions ask you to write the chemical formula for the easiest one, we have sodium chloride. Okay. Sodium chloride, at first we need to identify the charge of the sodium ion and chloride ion. Here sodium is a group 1. Sodium is a group 1. Chloride will be group 17. So that means the charge is Na plus and Cl minus. Okay, for this one, both have the same charge, positive, negative. So we just can write this as NaCl, the easiest way. But if they ask you to write the chemical formula for sodium oxide, sodium, we know the charge is Na plus, but oxide is group 16. The charge for oxide is O2 minus. If you can see here, the charge are different. In order for a compound produced, the charge need to be same. The charge needs to be neutral. How? The positive charge and negative charge needs to be the same. But this one, the positive is 1. The negative is 2. What we can do is actually we multiply this one with 2. So we will get Na2O. So when you multiply Na with 2, so the charge will be 2 plus. So we get Na2O. The other easiest way is you can write it by cross. Na plus O2 minus. You cross this one. Take this one, bring here. Take this one, bring here. Still the same, so you will get Na2O. So that is natrium oxide. Sodium oxide. How if they ask you to write aluminum oxide? Aluminum oxide would be, just erase this one. Aluminum is group 13, so the charge is 3 plus. So we change this one. So aluminum is Al3 plus. Okay. So to make the charge the same, we need to multiply this with 2, multiply this with 3. So we will get, the charge here is 6. The charge for aluminum 6. The charge for oxygen is negative 6. Then we can write 2O3. So needs 2 aluminum and 3 oxygen for the charge to be balanced. Or the easiest way, you just can cross. Just can cross it, bring this here, bring this here. Then you got it. Next, what kind of ion do you want me to write after this? So we can write, if they ask you to write the formula for lead-2 oxide. Okay, lead-2 oxide. They said that lead-2. So lead-2 ion, that means it's Pb2 plus, lead-2 ion, lead-2 oxide. So lead-2 ion and O2 minus. Okay, for this one, do we need to cross? Do we need to multiply with something? No, we don't need, because both of the charge is the same. Already the same. Already the same, and so it's already balanced. What you need to do is just write it back, PB. Okay, you just write it back, PBO. That's it. This is the chemical formula for the lead to oxide. Anything else? I think that's it for this lesson. And don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my videos. I will make more videos about chemistry after this. That's it. Bye.